Hey, Wade Betz here with Military Mortgage Boot Camp. Today's topic is the VA funding fee. So the VA funding fee is set by the VA and it's dictated to lenders based off of several factors. So as you can see from the chart on the screen, there are different factors that impact the cost or lack thereof for the VA funding fee. So if you are regular military versus reserves, if this is a first time use or a subsequent use, and then your down payment amount, all of those things affect what the funding fee would be. So for example, if you are a subsequent use veteran utilizing a zero down VA home loan, you're going to have a 3.3% VA funding fee. So for simplicity's sake, let's say you're buying a $100,000 property, you're borrowing $100,000, that's the base loan amount. And if you're required to pay a 3.3% funding fee, what that does is it gets added to your base loan amount. Your adjusted loan amount would be $103,300 in this example. So it usually gets financed into the loan amount. The exception to this would be if you choose not to finance it. And there's a very specific reason that you would choose not to do that. So remember in an earlier video with the 3 mandatory questions, I said question number 2 was, are you entitled to a disability from the VA? And the reason that that's important is because if you are already assessed a certain percentage disability, 10% or higher, you are exempt from the funding fee. So it doesn't matter if you're 90% or 10%, whatever the percentage is, any percent disabled is waiving of the funding fee. But some veterans that I speak with, frankly, are entitled to a disability benefit, but haven't filed for it yet. So here's where we can really add some value to our veteran community. So if they file for the disability claim prior to closing, and when and if they're successful after closing, they are actually eligible for a refund of the funding fee. Now here's the catch. The funding fee is refunded based off of how it was paid. So if you finance it into the loan amount, which is most common, essentially the refund check goes to the lender, which is then put as a principal reduction to your loan. However, if you paid for it out of pocket, either through seller concessions or truly out of your bank account, that refund check comes back to you directly. So if you are entitled to a disability and you haven't filed yet, I would strongly recommend that you do so, so that way you are entitled to that waiving of the funding fee if you can get that done prior to closing. But then at a minimum after closing, you're eligible for a refund. So there's some strategy that we can map out with your veteran borrowers. So if you know a veteran who we should be talking to about their disability status as it relates to a home loan, please think of us. We take great care of the veteran community, and we also have that Heroes Loan Program, which is a $1,500 credit as a small thank you for their service to our country. So it's the least we can do, and we would be honored to help. So thank you for watching this VA Mortgage Minute, and have a great rest of your day. We'll be in touch. Bye-bye.